Throwing cans in the bin.
We back? We recording?
Yeah, we're back.
We're
So they want me to go this way.
We're recording?
Oh, what the fuck?
You're getting blocked in, my friend. It's tricking you. Oh, man.
So you gotta go this way. I think
It's
there's
a maze. It's a
I could
labyrinth.
go through here if I wanted. Nope, just kidding.
I'm trying to remember who made the labyrinth in Greek mythology? Was it was his name like Sisyphus or something?
David Bowie?
Maybe. yeah, that's it. That's it.
So there's these blocks.
What do those do? What the heck?
Hercules, what are you doing? He just
Like-
climbed up on the couch and he's
Just sitting backwards.
sitting backwards, watching the wall. He's waiting for me to slide forward so he can lay behind me again.
Whatever he wants to do, I guess.
Oops, I didn't mean to click on that again. So that's a goofy rabbit
Yeah,
there.
he's pretty weird. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's drunk. Too much partying.
Too much rabbit partying.
Oh yeah.
This way.
Oh, so
I can.
I've talked about it before, but I know you're familiar with it because I used that app, Swagbucks, because I like doing surveys and stuff that earn the points.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you cash them in for gift cards, which I've actually this 1 week alone, I've cashed in enough to get $20 worth of PlayStation Store money.
Nice.
So I mean, this is probably gonna go way after I do it, but I plan on using that to get the We Happy Few game, and I'm gonna stream it on the day that it comes out. But anyways, I've noticing the surveys are getting ridiculous lately, to where like you always have to do these pre-qualifying questions that ask you like, oh, what's your age and stuff like.
Name, age, race, and
Yeah. Well, one of them I thought it was interesting. The first question it asked was, what's your race? So I put, well, I'm white Caucasian. And I click next, and it goes like, I'm sorry, you're disqualified.
yeah.
And I was like, wait, whoa. I was like, they don't want white people taking this questionnaire, apparently.
These surveys are racist.
But yeah, so that
Damn
one
it.
happened, and then,
I got these 8 red coins.
gosh, what was another one I was, so I was doing another one, and the very first question to ask had to do with just like a particular
Oh
product.
my god, I can't get back over that way.
And it was like, oh, have you ever used this product before? And then it was a yes or no question. And I was like, oh, yeah, I have actually. And then all of a sudden it's like, sorry, you're disqualified from this questionnaire survey. I was
damn
like,
it.
but I'm assuming that's what the survey's about, is what it just asked me. So it's been really weird lately. And I have to do like 50 surveys in a day just to get a decent amount. Because I get disqualified from like 70% of them. But either way, if you ever want to try to get extra money through gift cards, I would suggest trying Swagbucks out. But just be aware that you're probably going to
I just did the exact same thing.
get trashed on by the survey questions.
Damn it, I'm doing like the exact same path I just took.
You're doing fine.
No, I have to get these 8 red
No,
coins.
man, you're
in
doing
this-
all right.
Okay, we'll go this way.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. You kind of
I have to go like
you're
all
kind
the
of
way
screwed
around.
with the way that. Oh my gosh. Be completely honest, I wasn't watching when you were doing this because I was too busy
Yeah,
talking.
I wasn't like paying attention either. I was listening to your
Oh
rambling
no!
about swag bucks. I gotta figure out what the
No!
other one, other
Fuck.
one is.
Do you have to go through that middle one that's back up? Oh, maybe not. Oh no! Jeez! Take a left, take a left. Yeah! There you go.
Got it.
I knew you could do it.
It only took me 3 attempts.
I've had faith in you the whole time.
The second attempt, I just pretty much did the exact same thing the first attempt.
Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Blueprint for... Nope.
Honestly, that golden chest looks more expensive than that card you
Yeah.
just got. Take the chest. You could sell it on the black market.
Go this way.
Or you could sell it on Amazon or eBay for more than it's worth. Kind of like the
And here's the
Nintendo
way to go.
classics.
Yeah. Those were ridiculous for a while there. I ended up... Well, they relaunched them, so Nintendo can make their money off of it.
Yeah.
Instead of letting other people quadruple their money... Or make their money tenfold.
It's not like Nintendo has a bunch of money anyways. They make a crap ton of money.
So for this one, I have to defeat all enemies.
Okay.
Um,
That's an easy task.
we're on high ground. So you get a high ground advantage, is what they're
Ooh.
teaching you now. So
Good
this whole
point.
first thing, they're just teaching you different...
Not only does
things.
high ground help you with observing the battlefield, but
It
it makes
also-
it harder for the enemy to come to you.
It also makes the enemy harder to jump over you with a lightsaber.
Yes. Yes.
I have the high ground. Don't try it.
Oh gosh.
Zero sight.
Anakin. Silly goober. You know, no one uses that term anymore.
Goober?
I never heard goober anymore. It used to be like a huge thing when we were kids, I feel like.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's not like I go to elementary school anymore. For all I know, they could use it, I guess. I've never heard Noah say it. Let's just put it that way.
You don't hear a lot of things that people used to say when we were kids. There's the R word, the F word,
Oh yeah, that's true.
G word.
Of course. Wait, what?
You know, things are this.
Oh
you know?
yeah, yep. I know what you're talking about.
People don't say that anymore.
No,
it's
they
not
don't.
cool.
I have heard Noah say some pretty interesting things of that. I'm surprised he did learn in elementary. Well, of course, for all I know, it could be YouTube teaches a lot of things,
Yeah.
which I can't knock YouTube too much because that's what we are doing right now. But Noah learns a lot of stuff that I feel like he shouldn't know
I
through
mean,
YouTube.
they're gonna learn it eventually.
That is true.
So it's like, well, why not give them a step up on the, you know. That's the way I look at it, but I don't have kids, so I mean, I could be completely wrong about all of this. In fact, I probably am. Don't let me raise your kids.
Yeah, I think a lot of it tends to be like when you get in public with your kids and they say it, and then you're like, oh, this is awkward.
That's like, fuck you. Like, it's my kid. Who gives a shit? Like, what? Why are you judging me for? I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. And I don't even my hypothetical.
You'd
children.
be surprised at how many people judge you.
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard stories of people like calling the cops on people because like they let their kid hang out in a park like unattended and stuff, and like,
yeah.
and some people are like, oh yeah, I don't blame them for calling the cops. Like, what are the kids doing there alone? It's like, well, if you teach the kids responsibility and like they have a cell phone or like a curfew or something, like it's fine. I think like they're not gonna grow up like if they don't, they're just gonna be fucking, you know, babies or something like like their whole life.
Yeah, and that's where I can agree and disagree with that.
Cause yeah, you don't. You
Because-
also like. There's also a lot of fucked up people that like snatch up kids. And
Yeah,
Stuff,
because I mean, like, there's always a possibility for that. But even at the same time, when I was younger, I grew up on like a 50-acre plot of land because my dad farmed,
so yeah.
and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go out and play. And I would go to like the very back parts of the 50 acres and like do stuff, and then come back home like 45 minutes later after like wandering around the woods and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like my parents didn't care as long as they knew
Yeah.
where I was going.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That
at
was
the
the
same
thing,
time,
like-
you know, it's like it can be either way. I mean,
There were parks all around like there's a couple different parks around my house. I'd go up and play basketball and shit. Like, they started letting me go alone when I was in like, I want to say like probably around third grade. I'd be up at like the park playing basketball and stuff with my friends.
I
I'd walk
guess-
to my friend's house and stuff, and he lived like not entirely far away, but it's like, okay, well, once I got there, like I called my mom to make sure that they knew I was there and stuff, and yeah, it wasn't a big thing back then. I also I live down the road from, it used to be a 7-Eleven, then they turned it to a different party store, but like they'd just let me walk down the block and go to the party store and stuff and buy ice cream.
and
in the
that's
summer.
where, you know, a lot of it probably has to do with the environment because
Yeah,
like I imagine
it's
say you're from a big city and
different nowadays too.
yeah, like
but-
families from like example like Chicago, like, you know, if you live downtown Chicago, you probably let your kid just wander around because you're like, well, they're only a couple blocks away, and they might, I don't know, I'm just using like hypotheticals, like maybe people in the city are okay with that
Yeah.
because like they know what's around there in the bad parts, or you know, whatever. But actually, a funny story, I was hanging out with one of my friends that lives in Eaton Rapids with me now, and he was telling me back in the day at a place we used to hang out at, well, I'm going to say the name of the town, of course, if you're from Michigan, the Grand Ledge. He used to live in Grand Ledge back when we were in college, and I'd go visit him. Well, I didn't know at the time he used to drive like a white van, and he lived a block away from a school. And he says just about every morning he would always get tailed and or pulled over by the same cop, who would always just pull him over due to the fact he was driving a white van with no windows by a school to go to work in the morning. And he says he used to get nervous about or anxious just leaving to go to work because he knew it was going to happen. And he'd have to go through the same thing every time with the cop where they're like, what are you doing over here? He's like, I live over here and I'm going to work. But I told him it would be hilarious if he was on a first name basis with that cop. He's just like, oh, hey, what's going on, Roger?
That's what I would have done.
What's up?
You pulled me over yesterday. I'm still going to work. Have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you for doing your job, I guess. Yeah, I actually never heard that story until recently. I was like, man, that's awesome. I never knew that. Is it just me or the music got really frantic?
Yeah, there's a boss battle. It's a mini boss.
Oh, okay, I see.
Pow! Right in the kisser. And hero shot.
Yeah. Those red boxes blow up that have the flames on them?
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to put anybody.
I bet that's why they have the flames on them. They're red.
So he's going to hit Mario.
Oh, no, no.
Mario's going to fuck him up. Pow!
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. He blew up your cover.
Yep.
That guy.
So I don't have to kill those guys, I don't think, but I'm going to anyway.
You gotta take out the master, and then they're like, oh no! I mean, that's what I'm assuming happens. So
Okay.
Get all those coins, man. Ooh, good play, good play. I wish I could do that.
Do a flip like that
Yeah.
onto your friend. Yeah, he's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, so am I.
Oh no! Why'd you run at him? Oh man, you're too far away.
Yep. Well, she can still come over here and shoot that guy.
Do it.
He's dead.
Didn't even know what was coming. So do you think, are they getting transported back to their world after that happens, or are they just straight up dying?
They're dead. Who cares? He's dead.
Yeah, there's too many of them anyways. Boom!
Barrier.
Oh, nice. It's got a force field. Wait, do you take damage from that still?
Yeah.
That's
I don't remember what the barrier does
stupid.
exactly.
It's not a very good barrier.
It's like less damage than what I would have taken or something. I don't remember.
It's like when you get hurt really bad, but it's like not stitches bad. It's just kind of like big band-aid bad.
How do I have a 100% chance on hitting this? Like, there's obstacles. Like, this doesn't make sense.
You can thread it through the middle of those, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway, but... So I can slide attack him. Come over here. And shoot this guy.
Oh, yeah. Is he dead yet?
He's got a lot of health because he's the mini boss.
Yeah, I mean, you had a lot of point-blank shots at him, I feel like. Where's his health
I don't know
bar?
if I can hit him from here. Probably. No, I can. Pow! So he had 300 health to begin with. He's at 123.
Below half. Duking it out, hand-to-hand combat. Get him. Oh man,
Place to
that's a tough one. Yeah, that'll work.
Take cover and fire. I forgot to look up. I forgot to look that up.
Oh
Damn
yeah,
it.
that's right.
You're gonna burn.
Sometimes when you
You're
start
gonna
singing
burn.
that song, it sounds like you're about to sing that one, the one that's Adam Driver and Justin Timberlake.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Justin Timberlake.
Outer
Space.
Space.
And Poe Dameron.
Yes. I can't remember his real name.
Poe Dameron.
That's correct.
Oscar Isaac or
Yes,
Isaac
Oscar Isaac. That's correct.
The Apocalypse.
You know, a lot of people think he did a terrible job at that, but I thought he did pretty good.
At what?
Playing Apocalypse?
He was fine. It wasn't.
I don't think it was bad.
I liked that movie. I didn't like how easily like Apocalypse should have been like a two-parter. I think like two-parter villain.
I could see that. Because he's OP.
Yeah, and like they shouldn't have killed him. Because like he's, as far as I know, he's like somewhat like immortal, and like he only gets foiled by his own stupid plans.
Yeah.
Like in the comics and stuff. So like he should have been like captured or something, or like imprisoned somehow.
Or like something that weakened his powers to where like it could be like handled
for now,
easier.
yeah. And then because like he does a lot with like the future stuff. So like he fights, almost said Cyborg, but it's Cable.
Oh yeah.
A lot, and Cable's like the guy that like can beat the Apocalypse. So like they should have like made it like a two-part thing. But they already did like the time traveling confusion shit with Days of Futures Past. And I liked that one too. I've
Days
enjoyed.
of Futures Past is great.
I've enjoyed most of the X-Men movies. Like
me too.
Wolverine and X-Men 3 are like the only two I didn't like. But like even the first Wolverine movie at the time, it was fine. Just Deadpool they fucked up.
Yeah.
And like the CGI on it was kind of crap.
Oh yeah, I remember when he first gets his
animanium,
and you're like, whoa.
Yeah. CGI is not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
But yeah, that's the thing. I actually didn't mind that because I liked the guy that played Sabretooth a lot. I thought he did an awesome job.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it was just
Liv Schreiber.
Yeah, he does a lot of the voice work in History Channel stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I've always liked the X-Men
Beepo
movies.
can't remember Luigi's name.
That's too bad.
But now I have Luigi, I think.
Woohoo!
I think that's where I got him. So I beat that in 5 out of 8. And that was only considered good, not perfect. I think it was only good because one of my guys died.
Still doing good.
Yeah, because one of my guys
Not
died.
bad.
But anyway, so that will conclude this episode. Congrats, we've unlocked a skill tree. Now we can upgrade my heroes.
Oh,
So we'll do that off screen. I'll show Andy some of that stuff. And then, we can play 2-player now, too. I don't know what that is exactly. I don't know if it's battling each other or doing what it is, but there's a 2-player mode that you unlock, and I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, we do have Luigi. He's the sniper of the group, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
He's my favorite person to use, although he doesn't have very much health. But
a lot of stuff.
Co-op challenges. So yeah, we will see you guys next time.
Later.